Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be... This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the
ball in the air, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Most statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down.
And the Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got him pinned deep. Coming after him. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Going for the big play. Caught at the 25. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's caught downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. It's first down from the 11. Using his legs, it's McMillan. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he takes it in for the score. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Daron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like this.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gators will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The ball hits at the 5. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw. It's caught. Tackled there by the defense.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too...
He lets one fly deep. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. Bring in the heat. And they capitalize not only on the... Offense getting set for first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Going over the top. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gator.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking for space, it's McMillan. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Morgan. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The run to the right. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Quarterback extends the play. Dances away from one. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Card in the backfield, it's Stark.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The option look. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one splits. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's got the back in the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Jukes his way for more. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Gators have this offense rolling. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll close in. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of